It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Option give to Taylor. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Motioning the tight end now. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short, to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. This from 30 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This return starts at the 5. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hello, 15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Flush down out to his left. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They've got a man in motion. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This one finds Taylor. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Good side.
Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Hey, color. Attack.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 color. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, 57. 15. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Fight down these two. 15. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Now he takes it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh. 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
57. Yellow. Hero 15. Hey, Sunday.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. It's 2nd and goal.
Right. Yellow.
Trying again following the sack. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 yards.
15.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Easy.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Colts with a chance to add to their lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 2nd and 5. On target to his man Taylor. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. Won't get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Watch out.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going, go going, go going. Hey, rip list. Yellow. Watch out.
He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
43, 43, 15, 15. 43, 43. Attack, attack. Watch out.
One final shot before halftime. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things 10-10.
With the score, all time.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, rip list. Watch out.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yellow. Watch out.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's brought in by Hunt. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Watch out.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Attack, attack! Come back!
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Right side!
2nd and 10 now. A throw left side, caught by Brown. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, rib blitz, rib blitz! Hey, rib blitz, rib blitz! Hey, color, color! Right side!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Yellow! 15, 15! Attack, attack! Right side!
From the 35 on 2nd down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, color,
A
color!
loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color! Yellow, yellow! Right side!
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Cut 19, cut 19!
Throwing from his own end zone. And that's complete to Musgrave. And he'll get this across the 10 before stepping out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They give to Taylor, right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now, Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
This one will be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. And now
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Colts 47-yard
Right. 15. Return.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 57. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
15. Right side.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The nose of the football inside 15. The 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Reed now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He finds space, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Gay with the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut by Hunt. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Easy.
Back to throw, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Working quickly here. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, rib list. Yellow. 43. 43. Watch out.
First down throw, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Attack, attack. High down these two. High down these two. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 7. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 43. Come back.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
15.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Hey, Ridley.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Yellow.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Back to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
15, yellow. Right side.
Mahomes. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 57. 15. Yellow. 15. Watch out.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score.
15, yellow. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock.